So here we go, the final act in what has been a competition that has renditions of their songs from either end. It really does have all the ingredients of a top final. And the mood to perform. The two teams, Jim Beglin, with one common thought: to have their names on this famous trophy.
Yes, Peter, I've been a winning finalist and I've been a losing finalist, and I don't need to tell anyone what I preferred. Winning will help fans remember you for a long time, so I sincerely wish both teams well and hope that all the players can give a good account of themselves, and you've heard it before, may the best team do it.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Thuram! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Alex Grimaldo gets good distance on it. Traumeri. Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Konate, and it's gone back to the keeper. Looks to the other side. Strong running down that left flank. He's in a good position here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what a pass! And here's the chance to counter. That's played into space. Can he latch on to this? Koundé, Thuram, looking for options for movement. Back in once more. Unai Simon deals with it effortlessly. Pedri, passing is crisp and sharp. It's a good spell of possession, this. Gets his pass away. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Nice physical challenge. Traumeri. Oh, that's a key interception. Hernandez. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Chance to shoot now. He's through, and this looks dangerous. A real chance to break. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Griezmann is there, and he can tries a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Dani Olmo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Camavinga, played out to the right. Thuram. No way through, so back it comes. Now it's Mbappe. It's Dembele! brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Saliba, it's Camavinga, Konate, oh, can he get onto this? Pedri, yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Hernandez dinks one through, dink through. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
He's tried one! And the keeper passes the test.
Hernandez really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And that's been levered clear. Traumeri. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Played into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Now there's a fine ball. Could move up a gear here. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Now it's Pedri. That's a throw. Cross goes in there. Corner given. Koundé is there to clear. Zubimendi. This might spell danger. Alex Grimaldo. Decent chance!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Spread out to the left. It's been a pretty frantic start. A lot of front foot pressing. Camavinga. It's a quick ball upfield. He's left his man. Swung over.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
It's run loose here. Chance for the header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And out to safety. Threads one in. Griezmann is in a really good position now. Goes in for the header! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Spain just doing what they're good at. Possession-based football. It's lovely.
Nice to watch, yeah. It's all about passing in little intricate triangles, trying to force a few of their opponents out of position and then exploit the space.
Koundé. Oh, such a clever touch. Chance to break. Pedri. Chouameni. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Another chance from a corner. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And back to the goalkeeper. Konate, Hernandez, chasing after it. Mbappe. It's Thuram. Over to the left. Mbappe. Great ball, and he's in here. And that has been cleared. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, I think both teams are actually playing quite well, and there's not a lot for us to complain about. I think we've got a shot fest on our hands.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Nico Williams.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Nico Williams clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
He's found a way past. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. This is promising.
Well, from experience, I could tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Alex Grimaldo. Zubimendi. Wriggles his way through. Morata. And the keeper's got it again. Saliba. Played back to the goalkeeper. Konate. Out to the left it goes. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Forwards and with intent. Cucurella. Now Zubimendi. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Saliba. Swung over. Clearly not happy with that. Nico Williams. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pedri. Camavinga. Long ball by the goalkeeper. No, that's been intercepted. Thuram gives his colleague a guilty look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. France have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Thuram could try cutting inside here. And it's Griezmann. Lovely feet. Out to the right. And here's Dembele. Out of play for a goal kick. Pedri. Now it's Morata. Subimendi. Looking for the runner. Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. It's Morata! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Morata really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told. He knows.
Dani Olmo sends it forward. Calmly anticipates. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe. Alex Grimaldo. Out of play for a throw. Hernandez. Now it's Morata. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's Dembele. Koundé. It's gone out for a throw-in. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Fiddles it through. Now it's Tchouaméni. Swung over into the middle. Morata proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Griezmann! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Tchouaméni. France looking to pass their way through. Played out to the left flank. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Pinches it off him. Griezmann. He's a sharp little ball here. France finding their passes. Shot a goal! Goal! France! Could that be the start of something big?
France clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, which the ball was recovered.
France have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Alex Grimaldo tries making a foray down the right. Lobbed in behind. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, that's well spotted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Knocks it out wide. Dani Olmo. Pedri. And here's Morata. This is gone, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And he's going direct. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He can get that clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now it's Thuram. Oh, he's bustling through here. That's been cut out, well played. Dani Olmo. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Williams. And here's Morata. Nice sequence of passes, this. Big chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Be a throw-in. Koundé, who played through for the wide man, climbs up big! Good delivery, but no joy.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Spain can counter promptly here. Cucurella. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He's through, now is he in? Hernandez. And here's Dembele. Oh, that's a chance! Thuram! Knocks it away. Move forward and quickly so. He's had it taken off him, and it's lofted through here. Nico Williams. Oh, that's neat. Mbappe wins the duel this time. Dani Olmo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's found a way through. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Hernandez can get it clear. Mbappe. Dembele. And here's Griezmann. So what can they make of this? And it's Morata. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Camavinga. Bout of passing here, really easy. Mbappe! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
France get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's played forward. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Konate. Hernandez. Hernandez has been caught there, it's a foul. There's the delivery.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
He's there to get rid. Nice control. Camavinga. And he's in on goal. Let's cut it out. Dani Olmo. Now that's well seen too. Thuram. Steaming on goalwards. Dani Olmo. Now it's Morata. Great ball if he can get... And the shot! Now, and in again! Yes, it's there! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Spain get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Interesting ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And they're quick to get it back. Thuram has given away a free kick. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Shifted upfield. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Good spot, he's seen the run. That's good play. And now the breakaway. Nico Williams, he's got away. Pedri, oh, a delicate chip through. The less said about that pass, the better. Dani Olmo. The Normal. Alex Grimaldo. Now Subimendi. Gently done. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gently done. Defence has got rid of that. Chouameni. Thuram. And it's Dembele. Threads one in.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions. It's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Dani Olmo. That's very neat. Into the middle, heads it! Decent enough try.
Morata did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Well, that is one way to stop him. That is a little undercooked. And he cuts out the supply. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's through here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Moved on forwards. Pedri. And he's forced to go back. Nico Williams. Now Subimendi. Long ball looking to counter. Mignon sends that a long way. Nico Williams. Pedri. Oh, perfectly measured that. That's going to go a long way. Koundé. Camavinga. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. Half-time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
Well, it's obvious who's likely to be more content going in at half-time, but I sincerely hope that there's a fitting response from the opposition to really engage us on the big occasion.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Danny Vivian. Lenormand. That has been cut short. Griezmann. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Can get it clear.
France making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Alex Grimaldo. Lenormand. It's Pedri. And it's played forward. Mbappe, Dembele, it's out for a goal kick. France have a free kick. He is through here. Now here's the delivery. Cleared away. It's a throw. Koundé. Griezmann. Dembele.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Tries to get it clear. He is just caressing the ball. Nico Williams. Second half off to a spectacular start. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, from such a showpiece final as well, I think this is exactly the type of excitement that all the neutrals would have wanted on show. There's so many twists and turns in this game. It's a pleasure to watch.
Dembele? What's Dembele?
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Hernandez. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Mbappe. Danger averted for now.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Goalkeeper's ball. Saliba, forwards and with intent. Mbappe. Oh, he's played it in low.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Looking to break out here. And he's there to get it away. Hit into the middle. That was very necessary. Short changes him with that pass. And now they can clear their lines. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. The normal. Oh, that's a nice ball. No, he's not getting his way this time. Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe. Oh, that is okay! Put it away! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Opts to play it back. Very nicely done. Camavinga. Griezmann. It's a loose ball. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And a header! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Dembele sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Over to the left.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Backward it goes. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Thuram is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Oh, red, nice interception. Head out towards the right wing. Shifted upfield. Konate. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gets away from his opponents. Thuram! They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Koundé sends it forward. Zubimendi. Danny Vivian, driven forward. Just eases him off the ball. Mignon punts it upfield. Gently done. He's a sharp little ball here. Williams. Mignon claims it. Oh, great play! And he can clear it away. France can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Koundé. Interesting ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Move forward and quickly so. Morata gets flagged offside. Griezmann. And here's Dembele. Hits one! Straight at the keeper.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. That's a good run down the left. Mbappe. Keeper sees it all the way. Camavinga.
Spain doing a lot of defending from the front at the moment.
Yeah, can see that.
They need to persist. It's exactly what they have to keep doing. Thuram really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Out towards the flank. That is lovely. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Morata sends it forward. Morata is herring after that one. Chouameni. Gets his pass away. Now it's Mbappe. Shifted upfield. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Koundé. Nico Williams. Looking for the runner. And it's Griezmann. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. Pedri. France needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And the counter is on. Now then. Now the finish! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Camavinga, done delicately. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's well spotted. Fiddles it through. Oh, that's nice. Koundé, aimed in towards the centre. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Thuram. France looking to pass their way through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now,
Hernandez is fouled. Well read, nice interception. And back to the keeper they go. Konate. Mbappe chasing after it. Hernandez. Puts it in a wide position. Oh, important interception. Pedri. Forwards and with intent. Koundé. Hernandez. And here's Dembele. Griezmann. A real chance to break. And he's picked it. Morata! Yes, it's in!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So here comes the substitution. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is just fantastic, Peter. I think we all got the final we wanted. We can all now enjoy it for what it is. This is just a great game of football.
Decent progress down the left. Oh, nice touch. Oh, it's played into the area. And that has been clubbed away. Koundé. Oh, sweet feet. To this massive leap. Cleared without complication. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he cuts out the supply. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And it's Dembele. Passing is crisp and sharp. Calmly anticipates. And he's straight offside. That has been cut short. Dembele. And it's Griezmann. Nico Williams. Threads one in. Now who's going to be first to this? The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Good play on the left-hand side here. Interesting ball.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Mendy, passing nice and neat, gets his pass away. Here comes another towering header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
France making consecutive changes here. Klaus. Mendy. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Who saw this coming? France are hurt by just about the final punch. It's Camavinga. And it's lofted through here. Klaus. There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Looking for the runner. And that has been clubbed away. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Almost nothing left on the clock here. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless, of course, there is one last dramatic twist. And back to the goalkeeper. Konate. Saliba. That's been cut out. Oh, terrible pass. And they can counter here. Alex Grimaldo attempts a clearance.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Konate. Oh, good spread. Now it's Griezmann, and it's Dembele. Now Mbappe. Thuram! Keeper's not concerned by that. The changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
France looking to pass their way through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Griezmann. Dembele. That tackle will certainly stop. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
Danger averted for now. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Spain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Mendy. Now it's Mbappe. Tries the cross. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. To get it away. Rabiot with the delivery. Tries to get it clear. Out to the left it goes. Played out wide. And it's played in. Goes for the header! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Thuram fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he...
Thuram! Goal! France! Into the lead once more.
Spain really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
France take the lead.
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit.
Moved on forwards.
Spain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now the counter.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Knocks it away. And that is out of play.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Looking for options for movement. Thuram has a goal! He has done it! And surely now the result's beyond doubt.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that has left him in a heap. And that's another throw. Referee's given a throw. Goes direct to the front line. Rabiot. Now that's well seen too. Mendy, gently done. And it's Dembele. Klaus. That's going to go a long way. That'll be a throw. Just 5 minutes left. Klaus. Mendy. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Takes on his marker. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Heaved it away. And it's Morata. Nico Williams. That's a throw. Rabiot. And it's played forward.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Pedri. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Konate. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Pedri. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he... Oh, that is asking for trouble! Danny Vivian sends it forward. Gets good distance on it. What a throw in. Forwards and with intent. He's given it away. It's Dembele! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Turan! In for the pieces! Oh, how good is he? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They are pulling clear here. Una Simon, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Time added on, 4 minutes. Mbappe. Spread out to the left. He's come in hard. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. He's a sharp little ball here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Griezmann with the cross, and the keeper beats it away. Move forward, and quickly so. Williams. Muscular approach does pay off here. And he's gone searching crossfield. Mbappe. Now, who's kick in a very dangerous area. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's a clearance, but not much. Oh, shooting chance! It's in he goes again. It's bounced out.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Mendy. Saliba. Here's Chouameni. Mendy. Played out towards the right wing. Klaus. And that's aimed in. Great leap! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.